Hello, my name is Father Andrew Dudzinski. I'm the pastor here at St. Lawrence and St. Boniface Pastorate in Lafayette. This is the sixth segment of our video presentation on vocations and what we can do as the people of God. We're pleased that Christine and Alan Hardenburg are here to join us. And this segment is very simple, simply entitled, is there anything else you would like to share?
Well, sure. The first thing I want to talk about then is that Nathan, we've said he was very special and we saw certain things along the way, but really he had a normal childhood. He loved baseball. We did travel baseball. He joined the football team when he was in high school. He was in high school wrestling. So he did all these different sports. He was involved in music, choir. He did various things, even spelling bee. He just a normal, everyday. And he even had a girlfriend. Went to prom, oddly. That is actually really where it solidified for him. We actually got a text from him from prom that said, "Dad, I know what I need to do."
Very good. And what else did it say? Did he tell you what you needed to do, or did he wait till he got home?
Well, yeah, that conversation was after the prom. We said, okay, well, we'll have this conversation, but go ahead and have fun as best as you can. And then when he got home, the three of us sat down, we had that conversation, and he said, yeah, this is where I feel God calling me to. One thing about the Central Catholic, they have a mass before prom. And he said he was in mass, it was about, middle of mass, he's just praying, and all of a sudden, he knew.
God spoke to him. Very good. And you mentioned that he was in some traveling sports and all that. So when you guys went on vacation or on the traveling sports, sometimes those things overlap on Sunday. Would you guys miss mass?
No, we would not. No, as a matter of fact, he would get out he'd take our cell phone and he'd find a church for us, and so we would go to these different churches wherever we were traveling to, and we would have our Sunday obligation, and he looked forward to doing that.
And that's important, I think, to remember that we don't take a break from God. God comes first, and if we can squeeze these other things in, then that's great. But it sends that message, that God is a priority, and it's Him that we love and Him that we want to serve. Christine, is there anything else that you would like to add?
Sure. Well, I think that what's most important is that we have a need, and we definitely need more priests to be called into the vocation. And so, we as a community, whether it's parents, teachers, schools, grandparents, we all have a role. And if you really love your Catholic faith as much as you say you do, then you will help foster that vocation for the priests.
Right. Yes, it's definitely, I know it's a sacrifice in many ways, but it's a sacrifice of love.
Absolutely. We'd like to thank Christine and Alan Hardenburg for joining us in this video series. We hope that you will look through each of these videos, listen to them, and see how and what you can do to help promote vocations in our pastorate, but across the diocese. And please join us in praying for vocations to the priesthood and religious life, as well as to the married state and to the single life as well. Thank you, and God bless you.